Great day, amazing souls. How are you feeling? So today's transmission is speaking about um, siblings specifically, right? And I was asked about loyalty or just a sibling. Like, how do you disconnect from a sibling, right? How do you stop engaging and disconnect? This is the manner that it was explained to me in. It's like catching the bus. And I was like, catching the bus. We come through the same portal, the same bloodline. However, this does not mean that we're going to get off at the same stop, right? We may and will meet different individuals along the way. We'll see different sceneries, right? After one of the siblings exit the bus, another may stay on the bus and the bus may break down, right? My point is, we may catch the same bus, but we won't get off at the same stop, right? When we do eventually get off the bus, and even if we get off the same stops, we will not take in the same scenery. We will not see the same thing. This is the reason we must go our separate ways to be able to experience the things that we want to experience. One sibling may say, oh, well, I want to go to the carnival. And another may say, well, I want to go to the college, right? And neither one of us are wrong. It's all in what we came here to experience. The bus, which is the mother's portal that we're using in this analogy, is nothing more than the traveling port to get us to where we needed to go. Just like the different bus lines and pathways that the bus takes, right? On that particular pathway or bus ride, I needed to experience that particular scenery for my soul's growth or your soul's growth. At the end of the day, it's loyalty to your soul's growth, to your pathway, your spirit, and your mission, right? And I'm affirming that you're picking up what I'm putting down. The bus is the mother's portal. We can come through we can all go and take that same bus route. However, we don't get off at the same route. We may not see the same things, even though we're on the same bus route. You know what I'm saying? And some of us, we may never get on that same bus again, right? Let's say adoption, um, foster care, and you name it. It's different things, but yeah, that's the gist of it. And it's the whole point of this was to not look at things so mundanely. You know, we can use a different analogy to look at it. I think sometimes when we are looking at some things or analyzing some things is what the world tell us what things should be instead of seeing it in a different manner so that we can detach. We're not able to detach if we're holding to a particular construct. And I think this is what assists some souls in detaching from their bloodline. A lot of them will say, oh, well, I detached because my family treated me like this and treated me like this. Is not too often where a family will say, well, I moved to China because I felt my soul calling me there. 9 times out of 10, some move out of the country because they had no more connections to the family, the bloodline, that bus route. So when we see things in a different light, we're able to experience growth in a whole different manner. And that's my 2 cents. Spit it how you may. If you haven't heard it today, I love you. I love me. I love us. I love we. Peace. Have an amazing rest of your day.